Taurus, good morning. How are you guys? So, as you may know, I'm not sure if you watched the other reading, but I'm only going to be doing certain star signs over on here and not over on YouTube just for a little while. Just till I hopefully build up a subscription base or something like that. But Cancer, Taurus and Aries are very, 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 very slow in actually building up any kind of interest on YouTube, and I don't get paid for actually doing that because there's just not enough views. So I decided I'm going to stick with the ones that actually do, and then for the people that are already subscribed over on here, there you go, you'll have your reading anyway. And then, you know, I'll just probably tell people over on YouTube, if you want your readings, they'll be over on here, okay? So don't forget, if you are a Taurus, or you've got placements of Cancer, Taurus, Aries, okay, then like Gen 76, you're fucked, really. sorry Jen, but yeah, I can't. I've got to stop doing things for YouTube so much. Okay, so let's see. So let's see what you've got coming up, Taurus, this week, and then we're gonna, once I've finished, I'm gonna start doing your monthlies. So let's see, Taurus, what's Taurus got coming up this week, please, Taurus? So far, you start off with yourselves, Taurus, or Sagittarian, or Life Path 5, feeling lonely, feeling pushed out, okay, too much work, too much like hard work, okay, unless you haven't got any work, but it just feels like it's cold. It might be the winter. It might just literally be the fact that it's winter time. Some of you could be single here, and it just seems like too much hard work and effort to put in towards a relationship, okay? For some of you, relationship really may not be on your mind here, but it's like also, you know, feeling rejected, if you like, okay? Now, it could be the fact that you've rejected someone, okay? But it's this feeling of being rejected, like, and things are too much hard work, okay? It might be where you're working, like, I really don't like where I'm working, okay? And I want to change of job, or this could be a person that lives here, and I don't like where I'm living, and I actually want to move, and I don't enjoy where I'm living. Okay, these are definitely like house type sort of stuff here. So I'm picking up that someone that may be in the family is considering moving out at some point because they're not happy. It's like I'm being forced into a corner of the room. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where I am, I'm unhappy, and I feel like I've been forced into a circumstance of living area, okay, and I don't like it because I feel uncomfortable. So it's like this feeling of putting in extra work in order to be able to possibly move at some point. I think that could be on someone's mind here. Let's see. Taurus this week, please. Taurus this week, please, Taurus. So it could be your child, it could be your children that are not with you at this time, but or are with you. Because I was going to say, you know, if this isn't relating to you, it might be relating to your children that are considering moving out. You know, I definitely keep picking up this considering moving from where I am. Like there doesn't seem to be many options. Like I've kind of been forced in order to possibly move. And I'm just kind of like, it seems like too much hard work to stay where I am here. Let's see, because it's kind of like this feeling that you've got here, Taurus, of like wanting more. I need more, okay. Let's see, Taurus this week. So you got the Ace of Cups, so your love life could be here. You got the Aquarian energy or Leo energy, but like hopeful for the future. I really do keep picking up this sensation here that someone wants to move out, Taurus. Because the eights are travelling energies, like Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Star is also going towards the future. So I've got plans for the future to actually go. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be leave where I'm working. Like, I'm not happy where I'm working, and I've got plans in the future to change my job. Or, like, I've got plans in the future to move, you know. It depends on what you've got coming up, and if it isn't you, it could be someone that's living around you. It could be friends, could be, you know, your daughter, your son, blah blah blah, and they're thinking about moving in or moving out because they are facing this way, but it, you know, depends on what's happening. But there's this energy here of I feel like moving on here. And it might be moving in with a partner here, like here, or to find one at least here. Let's see, Taurus this week. Now, if you're already in one, it feels like that you could be in a relationship. You've got the Hangman here, you've got Piscean. So there could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Leo in your future if they're not already present here. But there's definitely this energy of I want more for my future, and I don't really like being stuck where I am. So I've got plans. These are arranging plans for the future, because where I am at the moment is stuck, but I've got plans for the future. Okay. Let's see. Taurus this week, please. Taurus this week. Taurus. So you got the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus. So it's a tarot card. It's me, look. Hello, it's my chart. But like someone did actually say to me, man, and they tried not to be offensive, but they said, like, when I was talking about ADD in the Virgo reading, the person was saying, can you please stop talking about yourselves and give more time to the actual reading? And then I replied to the person saying, if you take a look in the comments, there was probably 7 or 8 people that all mentioned that they're suffering through ADD. And I try to explain to the person, don't never worry about if I'm talking about myself. If I normally am, it's a message itself. But some people don't get that. But, like, you know, it's a message. Not everyone fits with everyone at certain times. If something I'm talking about, even if it be myself, it's an energy that is present in the reading, okay? So it could be you, your partner, your friends, whichever way I'm discussing something, it's within the reading, okay? But again, you've got this energy here, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, that something is here for my destiny and future. Now, this could be things where it's like tarot card readings and stuff that people are thinking about or do actually do tarot card readings for a living, okay? It could be plans of what I've got to do something that is spiritual, okay, in the future here. And it's working hard on a relationship that is also present as well. So what it feels like is, I'm not happy here, but I am here, okay? This is that I am person that slagged me off. I keep hearing his name. I am is what he called himself. Calm down with your ADD, Steve. Anyway, let's move on. Taurus. Taurus, what they got coming up this week, please, for Taurus. So, yeah, silence. I don't know why that is here. Silence. It might be spying on someone, and I'm in the background just watching tarot card readings, but not allowing a person to know that I'm watching these tarot card readings. Because everything seems to be going well, but it's kept a secret from someone here. It's also like not wanting people to know. Keeping it out of the public eye. Here. This is, I mean, if this is any of you guys that do tarot readings, it's very difficult. I've learnt this kind of mistake also. When you're in the public eye, if you express your life to people, sometimes they turn it around against you when they know what your life is. And then when you make a different choice or a different decision, they have an input in your life. And I've faced that so many different times with people online. They've called me hypocritical, they've called me loads of different things because they know my life, and then they like to have a say in it, okay? So this energy here is around keeping something out of the public eye. I don't want this exposed to other people, okay? I don't want other people to know, okay, what is going on with my life here. It's no one else's concern or business what goes on with my life, because this is also public public eye, okay? Someone might also, the High Priestess can also be a secret admirer, okay, unless your name's Myra or Maria, Corbin Jackson, Julie, Justin, Justin, all the same names, but I'm hearing a secret admirer, okay? So this person here could have be a secret admirer for any of these people here, okay? Let's see. Because sometimes, because obviously the High Priestess is someone that has a Two of Cups person. but they don't speak to the Two of Cups person. Like, why they don't do that, I've got no idea, but they don't speak to their Two of Cups person. So it relates to fear. So it can relate to fear of being rejected, fear of being abandoned, fear of a yes or a no. Okay, and then you go to fear of rejection, abandonment, and self-sabotage. Like, if I was to express this to the person, would I go and ruin and sabotage what is already there? So it can be like a friend, for instance. Okay, I've got a friend, okay, but if I was to express this to a friend, then the friend may reject me, and then I've fucked it all up then, because the friend has then expressed their feelings to a person, and then that makes this person close down. I did this once with a Libra once. She was very flirtatious, and we were kind of becoming friends, and then I started to feel a connection, and then when I said I kind of started to see you more as a friend because we're flirting a lot, the person closed down and said, well, that's fucked it now, because I can't talk to you like a friend. And it seems to be here that someone is maybe put someone in this bind, or is in that bind themselves, where if I was to express my feelings to a person, that's fucked it all up here. And I can't express my feeling to this friend, because if I do, then the friend will no longer be a friend, and then I have to now not talk to the friend because I know that they've got feelings for me. So you can't be a friend. So it's kind of like that, okay? It's like befriending someone, becoming friends. This is why I find it very difficult to be long-term friends with women, okay? As a guy, I find it very difficult to be long-term friends with women, because I will attach maybe a feeling to the woman. If I started talking to her a lot and I got on really well with her, because opposites attract male and female, okay, I find it very difficult to have long-term friends with women, okay, because if I interact, I start feeling connection. That's me as a human. I'll start feeling connection. If I feel that connection with a friend, okay, and then you express your feeling to a friend, and that friend says, well, no, I don't feel the same way as what you do, okay, and then you're like, oh, fuck. Now I've lost you as a friend, but then really when you look at it, you think, well, you know, it probably wasn't working out that well anyway, because if one of you has got feelings for someone and the other person doesn't, it's not really a friendship, because that would just become more of a very difficult, awkward situation to be in when you're talking with this person, because you wouldn't be able to talk to them, because you know that you would start having more feelings the more you interact. So I find that a very dangerous game to have, male or female. Sometimes it's okay. I think some of you could be going through this because I'm talking about it, or someone is. I mean, I have a very close friend, one female friend that I remain in contact with because I've known her since I was 2 years old, and we grew up next door to one another, and she became like my sister. And that's the only female friend that I have, because because it's such a long time, okay, and she's married and so on and so forth and all that sort of stuff. But like, you know, but I sometimes find, you know, I've got females that I talk to, but like, you know, not like phone up a single female friend and say, hello, do you want to go out for a coffee and a meal, you know, or go to the pictures and do something, you know, with a friend that is female and single. That would start probably becoming very awkward if there was an attraction there. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think some of you have probably got that situation that seems to be here, where it's like, I mean, this person could already be in a relationship here. Like there could be someone that's in a relationship, and I can't seem to do that with this person because they're in a relationship, and I can't be friends with a person that's in a relationship. Okay, so there may be an attraction one-sided, like, you know, two is, you know, one-sided. So, and it can also be wanting to cut out anybody also that's very negative in life as well, okay? Because it stops me manifesting my future, okay? So I need to cut out all people that are very negative. Because that's positive, negative, okay? And it's like basically what is for my highest good? Is it for my highest good to keep up this communication with this person here? So it's like a drifting off energy. There could be like I said, a metaphysical connection. You got like Cancerian or Life Path 7. Let's see, Taurus. Oh, there you go. It's showing signs again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Life Path 7 or Cancerian placements. Let's see, got 2 7s straight out. Taurus this week, please, Taurus. So you got the Devil now is brought to the table. Gemini, Capricorn. You got someone that's trying to manifest this spiritual divine connection that's present maybe but with another as well here. There's also toxicity around a car, around travelling and cars here. It might be where someone uses a person just for their transportation, like, I'm only really using you for your car. Right here. This person could also drive like intoxicated. Be careful if anybody's like smoking copious amounts of ganja or like drinking or doing anything to excess, or like a speed demon, like, you know, someone that drives really fast. Like, be careful of any kind of signs of that, because this is 100% a person that drives under the influence here. 7 of Cups, the Chariot, the Devil. That's driving under the influence. That's maybe medicated under the influence. It could be on a general level. Jen, your daughter, right? Be careful here, because I'm picking up big signs here, Jennifer. Yeah, because I'm sure you said here there was something around this time of before, right, Jen? Yeah, so be very careful, because these cards here definitely represent someone that could be driving intoxicated under the influence of I don't know, weeds, drugs, alcohol. I don't know if that's present. I'm not saying that that's your daughter. I'm just saying whatever circumstance that is for somebody, that is like someone that could be driving when they're not. Could be a Piscean. I'm hearing not. But not in their right mind. Okay. I'm just trying to think how this also relates to me. Sorry, because this is where like I'm on medication for Saxander. So it can be something very, you know, that's not drug related here. But that can also be like visually impaired here. Visually impaired. Let's see, Taurus. Could be around a child. Page of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. So someone's definitely in a relationship here, Taurus. You got Judgment of Libra that seems to keep playing out these same storylines. Past, present or future. A soulmate can appear up in your life at any point. Some soulmates, they appear up in your life just for a moment, and you kind of get to know one another on some kind of level, on any kind of level, and then they can disappear and come back again at any point. Okay, which means that you may have never had a relationship with a person. You just came in proximity of a person and you spoke or something or whatnot. But you didn't build up a relationship because either one of you may have been in one at a certain point. When time goes by, when you're least expecting it, sometimes those people can come back into your life as a soulmate and see how you're getting on. Which basically means, oh, are you in a relationship? Yes or no? Yeah, shit. Okay, no. Oh, are you? No. Now is the right time. Last time we spoke wasn't. This time we spoke was, you know, and they can be anybody. They don't have to be like long-term exes. They can just be anybody at any point that you just got to know on a small level, Okay, and then at a later date, they become a relationship partner, maybe. That is sometimes how it works, because they're a soul group person. Okay, and sometimes it may be someone that you least expect here. Someone that you least expect to be your soulmate ends up being your soulmate. Okay, because it can be a new person that's been called in towards this energy. This is a calling. Okay, so it's a soulmate group calling. It's a spiritually divine person also that does tarot card readings. It's also like a psychic medium, music, all that sort of stuff is built within judgment here. So it's this energy of a relationship that is here, past, present, or future. Taurus. So you got Libra again. Watching a Libra, someone, or it could be the Libra that's watching or has children. Taurus. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see, because I want a bit of time in order to do that one there, those cards. What's the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus? Again, another Five of Pentacles. So it feels like I'm lonely, pushed out, left out. Could be a mother or a grandmother, a retired person that's bored, frustrated. What is the Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands is a 2. Could be a Libra. Just like juggling children, work. Just overburdened with, I don't know, maybe a metaphysical connection. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a Five of Wands. You're getting a fucking shitload of fives again. Arguing with a child, arguing with a friend, you know, combative competition, arguing with an ex, arguing with a mother, arguing with a friend or a father. Ace of Cups. Or this could just be someone that argues with himself all the time, you know. This could be someone like your mother that's just like, I don't know, very aggressive, and they go about their own day arguing with like friends and, you know, with their partner, like, you know, but someone is. You do get a mother or a grandmother or a Piscean energy that's here. It's an Empress, okay, that's trying not to be bothered and pay any attention to all this chaos that's going on here. I've risen above the energy. I'm not paying any attention to you at all here. The Star, what's the Star here? Is a Nine of Cups. Could be an Aquarian, Leo, Virgo person. Trying to find fulfillment. What is that Nine of Cups? Or has found emotional fulfillment, but they'll soon want something else. There's a Nine of Cups is a Magician. So trying to remain positive and feeling happy in the circumstance that I'm in. Or it's this person is. They're already locked into a spiritual agreement with someone. What's the Hangman? Yeah, working. This person works quite hard. What's the Ten of Wands? Is a Two of Cups. They possibly have a Two of Cups, or someone does, with a Piscean. A Libra placement with a Pisces. Or it's the Pisces that has the Two of Cups with someone. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles is a Eight of Cups going towards a Libra energy, but what's this High Priestess? Because that's also like another Two of Cups. What's this High Priestess saying? It's a Gemini or a Capricorn person. That's like a secret admirer here, because it could be love or lust, trust or not here. So is it love or is it lust? Tell me more about this lover's energy here. It's lust. It's not. It's a controlling mother or a father or a narcissistic ex. But that's also not trust. So it's more lust energy here. It's confused. It's an awakening energy of like, is this love or lust? It's lust. Because it definitely isn't trust here. Not with the Nine of Wands on top of the High Priestess with the Lovers. That's manipulating love. That's trying to manipulate things in my own way here. To get my own way. Things that I see as unfair. It's like gaslighting people, possible. trying to make them believe that there is something there that isn't, or this person believes that there's a connection that isn't there. They're just metaphysically believing in the unknown, which is not possible. So it's the impossible, trying to make the impossible possible. What is the Seven of Cups? Is a Queen of Cups. Someone's in illusion energy here, in a metaphysical love energy. Or it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's the Queen of Cups that's in love with someone? It could have two women or two men. I don't know, it's the same one that this person's in a connection with. But the Seven of Cups can mean that I've got options and choices, or I have, like, you know, a couple of connections maybe. What's the Chariot for? The Chariot is an Ace of Pentacles. Financially able, financially stable. What's the Devil card for? Devil card is a 3, which is the World, a Pisces or a Capricorn, or Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini. Someone that's at a distance, travelling, dating online, talking to someone online. What's the World for? It's a 4 of Swords, taking a break from work, trying to take a break from all toxicity, clearing out everybody that brings drama, anybody that brings negativity, cutting them out here, and taking a break from it and trying to manifest. This is, I'll be honest with you, this is my state of mind here now. Because I have ADD, okay, I obsess about my YouTube channel, and I watch it every single day, trying to refresh it to see if I have new subscribers. That is not good. But that is focus, you see. That's an addiction of focus of ADD. Trying to find focus of a routine and then finding it very difficult to get out of a routine. Okay, so I'm fighting my way through that, which is doing the readings, putting them out and leaving it up to the hands of not fearing here, because that's kind of like pushing everything away. Okay, worrying that money's not going to come in, worrying that I'm not going to get subscribers, worrying that my job is going to fail, and then need to keep checking it and checking it and checking it and checking up on it to form restriction and boundaries, and actually the opposite, like memories of the past. So me, it's more about now sticking with what I know works, throwing it out there and forgetting it here, and then doing this, manifesting. Try not to put the devil, when the devil appears into a manifestation here, it's not so bad because you have these cards. But when the devil appears into a manifestation, you got choices. You can obsess about something and make it worse, or you can try and fight through the obsession, because if you put an obsession onto anything, you make it toxic. So you put a field of shit on a manifestation here. So it's like I'm trying to manifest and I'm trying to cut out all negative people in my life. I'm trying not to look at my comments. I'm trying not to, like, deal with anybody that has fucking shit or anything like that, or complaints. I'm trying not to do any of that and get rid of everybody in my life that does that. Concentrate on manifestation. Do it, put it out, and forget about it. Okay, it's kind of there as a manifestation for this person. Okay, so let's see. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Then things start to happen. Yeah, clients, people start to come in. Money starts to come in. Ideas start to come to you here. Page of Pentacles. More clients, more people, more children, more opportunity, because you're now learning to be open, or someone is learning to open instead of restriction. So this is kind of like clearing house, Taurus. Trying to get rid of everybody that's toxic, everybody that complains, everybody that's negative, everybody that disagrees against who you are or what you can do and what you believe in. So if they don't believe, they're out. Okay, don't give them a moment's notice. Just don't pay attention to them. Okay, pay attention to something other than the devil energy of restriction and boundaries and negativity and addiction. Okay, when I can focus on things where I don't need it or want it or addicted or constantly yearning for it, I'm actually learning that I'm not pushing it away. I'm actually bringing it towards me, because I'm learning to be open now. where I can receive these offers, clients, people, money, jobs, opportunity, knocks. Okay, more of it, more communicating, more openness, more honesty, more not worrying about speaking, not worrying about being rejected, not really giving it too much thought, and then things start to happen, Taurus. So tell me more about this Six of Cups. For you or this person. So they're blocking out a family member, that's for sure. Four of Cups, someone could be offering someone a relationship. What does that Four of Cups say? It could be around a child that ignores their mother. That could be a Gemini life path 4 person, just saying. Here, okay. But that would be a child here. Yeah, they're just avoiding that person here. The Page is also children, maybe, for you guys that are talking to your kids. What's the Page of Swords? Is around the Three of Cups. You unite with this person more than likely. But you could still end up maybe in a third party. Some of you moved on. You're just about to meet someone here. What's the Judgment? Judgment is a 9. Is a single person, a Virgo possible, or a life path 9. This person's single, more than likely looking for someone to... What's the 9 of Pentacles? It's a 7 of Wands. This person isn't single. You could still end up in the same predicament, trying to cut someone off that is single. What's this 7 of Wands for? Well, it's putting up boundaries. It's talking. It's just more with healthy boundaries, that's all. I'm actually learning boundaries to not just let people come and go in my life willy-nilly. Okay. Willy or won't he? Is it a willy or not a willy? Let's see. Knight of Swords. What does it want to talk about? What does this Knight of Swords want to talk about? To let someone in. A star. Aquarius, Leo energy, maybe. Could be someone from the past wants to talk about coming back into something here. As a friend or a lover or a mother or a partner. But someone wants to come back into the fold of a friendship, maybe. Okay, wants to talk about friendship. That may lead to more, I don't know, because you do have the star. It's a soulmate that comes back in as like a healing energy of friendship that could lead to more if that's what you guys are wanting. But you both have to be in an agreement with that, okay, because you've got Justice here. Justice is the 5 of Cups. No, it's rejected. There's an energy here that's rejected of a Libra. Life path 5, Taurus, Sag, Libra person. Why is that 5 of Cups there? Virgo placement. Life path 9 placement. Still looking for something. It might be I'm still waiting and looking for the person that could already be married here. What's the Page of Swords? Ace of Swords. This person wants to speak the truth. They're trying to come back and speak to a Libra. Could be a Cancerian life path 7, maybe. Aquarius, Leo. I don't know. They keep going here and being rejected. Rejected and rejected and rejected and rejected. Because this person is looking for something else. Someone is. They're looking for something else. What is this Ace of Pentacles? 3 of Swords, third party, and then you still go around the roundabout at the end of the week. Or the sun starts coming out with the King. Oh my God. If you guys are in a third party, you're still in it roughly here. Because this Libra energy here is around this love or lust energy, around this 9 of Wands and the Lovers. With a Gemini or a Cappy or a Virgo placement or a life path 9 with a High Priestess person. That energy is more around where the negative energy is here of a life path 9 Virgo, Sagittarian, Taurus life path 5 with Libra energy again here. That ends up appearing up here again with the same energy of a negative card of a 3 of Swords right at the end of the week. And then, but you see, you get good cards, which is an 8 of Pentacles, which is tarot card readings or working on a relationship. You get the Sun. But then you get 2 men. Or 1 man. I don't know. But again, I couldn't tell you because it's coupled with these. which means that I think that someone still has a metaphysical connection with this man that is probably with this woman, okay, here. And they already have a family with a connection that they're working on. So you've 100% got a third party here of someone that may still have belief, which is a lie, okay, metaphysical, that they have a connection that you can't take from that person, that they have a connection with the person that has a connection, that could have two women or a man. But that man has to agree that you are the woman, you know, or because if they already have a woman and they're not saying to you, look, you know, you're my woman, but you're also, and then telling the other person, look, you're also my woman, you know, there has to be honesty and agreement, you know. But it's up to you, because some of you can just say, you know, yeah, they're my twin flame, but we don't speak, we don't talk, we don't do anything. I just have a connection with them. That's different, you know. That's different. The other person's not even aware that you have that connection with them. Okay. Oh, sorry if that makes a noise, Taurus. So let's see, Taurus. Any messages here for Taurus? Any messages that you want Taurus to be aware of, please, this week? Any messages that you want Taurus to be aware of this week? So you've got running, so you've got like a Cancerian energy of running. You've got head in the clouds, which is definitely, I'm feeling, clouds of vapor, so someone that vapes or something, I don't know. But like running and then head in the clouds, which basically means a lot of you could well be just in this metaphysical chasing and running, just metaphysical chasing and running. Chasing and running is different. Okay, I'll have to do a video on this because I forgot how difficult that was. I got in the same situation with a Libra, like a lot of you may know, my first one. Chasing and running can be splitting up, breaking up, like you're running, you're avoiding, you're not talking to me, then you are talking to me. We split up, you go, you come back, you know, you fly away, then you come back, we get back together, we break up, we disagree, we agree, then we don't, then we get back. That's kind of like chasing and running, right? That's in and out of a relationship with the same one, okay? And then while split up, you can go off with another one and then leave and then go back, you know. Sometimes there's a metaphysical chasing and running, which means that I'm chasing the person metaphysically, wanting them, but without communicating with them, okay? So I'm basically keep chasing that detox, the toxic energy that I want in my life that I'm not getting because I'm actually pushing, because I'm coming at them with a devil energy of metaphysical, needing, wanting, and yearning to be in a third party, which you don't want to be in, right? So you have toxic behavior. So you're just like metaphysically wanting a person that you're looking to see if they come into your future at any point, not when the devil's present. So you get different types of chasing and running, okay? Because it can be arguing, splitting up, coming back, and then you can also just be metaphysically connected to someone that you believe is going to be in your future in the future, okay? That just takes up more time. That's you waking up. It takes a long time to wake up, okay? Because it all bases off metaphysics. Time isn't there, okay? That's why it takes a fucking long time. Because it actually really isn't there, right? Let's see. Any messages for Taurus? Any messages for Taurus? So, looking you up on the phone and giving money. Might be donations. Thank you very much, Taurus. But like looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Jesus Christ, someone could be stalking the fucking shit out of someone here. I'm just saying. But it could just be general researching of stuff like that. Okay, Jen, are you stalking someone? I'm hearing general. But like me, I do a lot of research on ADD and stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be weird. It could be researching on like how to draw more money and attraction to yourself here. But because you've got this chasing and running and head in the clouds, it could be, you know, researching. It says researching you, studying you, getting info. So, you know, it could be someone doing it to you, Taurus. Like, I don't know. But it's definitely like going through all parts of social media, trying to figure out something here. Like I said, it could be excessively watching loads of tarot readings, trying to find out when this awakening of yours metaphysically is going to end, you know, and seeing yourself through it and whatnot. What's running here for Taurus? What is running here for Taurus? Yeah, so it's kind of like chasing, going, and getting attention. Maybe someone's getting a lot of attention or seeking attention from a male or female energy. I mean, everybody needs a bosom for a pillow, right? Attention's nice, you know. It's needing and yearning for physical interaction, you know. It's the trouble is with humans, we find it very difficult to be able to cope without human interaction, you know, to find that spark with a person that kind of gives you that oomph, that kind of, wow, like my life seems to be now dedicated around finding a connection with people to talk on a deeper level of understanding. And you know, when you get that, when you're awake, it enhances itself tenfold more than what it normally does with penfold. But it enhances itself tenfold than what it normally would, because 10 is a beginning and an ending and a beginning and an ending and an awakening. So it increases itself and it gets more powerful as you awaken even more. So it gets more and more and more intense, because you're opening up. You're learning to open and close and open, and when to open and when to close, and fuck, am I supposed to remain open all the time, or am I, like, you know, it's getting to know energy. It's becoming an empath. What is the head in the clouds here for? Yeah, so it might be just daydreaming, like I'm daydreaming about this person and I'm trying to manifest them into my life. It can be very difficult to manifest a specific person of memory, because if it's a memory of someone that you can't have and shouldn't have, then that's you daydreaming about that can make it very difficult energy. But again, Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles dreaming of? Is a Five of Swords. Yeah, it's finding it very difficult. Some of you are just getting really frustrated with this connection that you may have with the person that you're not speaking to. Like I said, they've closed down emotionally, physically, you know, not able to speak to them, and it does your own head in, not speaking. And that is normally where people can watch tarot, trying to figure out, is this person ever going to communicate with me, but without me doing it itself, right? So it can end up driving you crazy. It can be karmic energy, you know, looking you up. So it starts to drive someone crazy, so then they start to do research then of a person. So what is this looking up? Tell me more about the clarification of looking you up. So it could be online here. It could be a Piscean trying to find out info, trying to speak to them online maybe. It's also like dating or just looking up like global information here. Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Okay, but looking up information about travel, the world, someone that doesn't live in the same state, country or village or town. What is the world? Is a 9. Possible signs of Virgo or a life path 9 person. Researching. That's a researcher. All Virgos are like researchers. They do shitloads of research until they find their answer that is satisfactory enough for them. Not you, them. They have to feel satisfied that they've found the answer. And they'll keep doing it until, they'll even do it in secret, until they find the answer. Here. So they may or may not discuss with you that they're doing so, but they would. They would continuously look to try and find an answer to what it is that annoys them. Trying to find satisfaction. Giving money. What's giving money? To a Pisces. Thank you so much. I'm just kidding. To giving money. To a 3, a mother. A grandmother, a grandfather, to an Empress, to a Pisces. Tell me more about this Empress. Tell me more, tell me, sweet little lies. What's the Empress for? The Empress. Oh dear, it's going to be conflict. This could be my mother. You give them fucking so much money and they're never happy with anything that they got. They find negativity in everything. You could give that person £1 million and they would still complain. You ever guys had anybody in your life that does that? Can never ever seem to find positivity in anything, watches that much television that they could have everything in life, like everywhere is abundant with everything, but they will constantly and utterly think very negatively all of the time that they don't have enough. That they don't have enough. Like I said, you know, within life, at a majority of the points, you know, you could even be left shitloads of money and God knows what else, and a home and no mortgage and God knows what else, and a car and breathing and a job, a part-time one, and, like, you know, money in the bank, and but still seem to find negativity in everything. So some people in life, Taurus, it's very difficult to please with anything that you may ever give them. They never seem to be grateful for it. Okay, so anyway, there you go, guys. That's your reading. Don't forget, it will not be on YouTube. You'll find them on here from now on. Okay, so the next reading will be Aries. Okay, okay, guys, thanks very much, and stay tuned for your next reading, because your next one will be your monthly, is when I'm going to get to your monthlies. Okay, all right, guys, thanks very much. See you soon.